if a person consistently competes and then you can see like they're winning tournament after tournament, do you hold any weight to that? Like a little bit more than the person that's being more consistent? How much on your scale do you hold if a person competes often and wins or loses?
Yeah, no, and that's a great question, right? And I think a lot of instructors find themselves in this position where they have to juggle these mental points of how do you reward these guys, how do you motivate them, and so on. Because we got to keep in mind that belts are not only a reward, they are also a motivating factor. That's very important to remember too. Once you get that blue, purple, brown belt, whatever it is around your waist, a lot of students think, wait a minute, now everything changed. Did it really? Nothing really changed. You just got a new color around your waist, but yet we feel that pressure. So it is a motivating factor. Yes, of course it has some impact on it. But I also look at what competitions you do. If you go to Worlds, that's a different. You a blue belt at Worlds, you have probably between 70 to 120 people in a division. You place in that division, or you get to quarterfinals in the division. Damn, you've done something. I'm just saying, you go to a local tournament that has 6 guys and you win a gold medal. Listen, I'm not taking away from the gold medal. All I'm saying, the effort to take the gold medal is much different than getting, in the quarterfinals at Worlds. Those are the big components. All this has to be taken under consideration, which creates a moving target, and that is what is difficult. At the same time, if you are an active competitor, I have to acknowledge this. I have to acknowledge that the fact that you compete, you do well, and if you so, then there should be a conversation about you being promoted. There should be a conversation about your goals. That happens on a regular basis, because students come up to me and say, hey, listen, I want to challenge myself. I want to do this competition, blah, blah, blah. And my thought is, well, what's your goal? Why do you want to compete? This is something I want to do. I'm going to get into this. I want to push myself, blah, blah, blah. Then I'll say, well, listen, do this one. Maybe don't do this one. This might be waste of money and waste of time. Some of these conversations should be taking place, within the student base, and instructor having a deeper understanding what is the goal of the student. I think it plays a significant role in a student's success. If so it happens that student is successful, so it happens that the student performs above and beyond what's expected of them, I think that conversation of them getting promoted should be happening. But at the same time, I'm going to challenge all of this with the fact of there's plenty of guys who have wrestling experience, but they don't know jiu-jitsu. And they will go to competition. They will demolish all the competitors. Do they deserve to be promoted? I don't know. I'll leave that kind of open question and let everybody decide on this. But the question is, do they know jiu-jitsu? Because belts are for jiu-jitsu. The promotion is for jiu-jitsu. So it is a moving target. It's not so black and white as I think some might, at least in my mind. There's a lot of fog, a lot of spaghetti in my mind. There's a lot of chaos in there. So anyway, you're getting a glimpse of it.